guys, today I'm going to do the rapid fire book tag challenge. Kind of a rapid fire book tag, so I could probably kind of do the questions fast, and when I talk fast I kind of mix up words, so we'll see how that goes. Number 1, ebook or physical book? I will always answer this physical book because I am not capable of reading an ebook. I don't like ebooks. You're spending money for not something you can show off on yourselves. It's not in physical font or whatever, and if I buy an ebook, always going to be on my phone because that's my go-to number 1 electronics device. There's a very good chance that I'm just going to exit out of the reading app and spend a few hours on Twitter and not reading. Number 2, paperback or hardback? I will always answer this question too with a hardback. It is beautiful and you can't damage them. I have dropped my hardbacks. I have moved them like 3 or 4 times. And if you drop paperback, and there goes your corner Gleason. You don't understand, guys. Online or in-store book shopping? I don't really online book shop. I know you can get deals. Occasionally I go on Book Outlet, but not much. I like in-store because you can see what you're buying and you can find what you're buying and you can just buy it. No, so I'm going to have to say in-store. Number 4, trilogies or series? Oh, this is such a hard one for me because I could honestly pick both. I would have to say trilogies because some series like The Mortal Instruments or Harry Potter, they go on forever and ever and ever, and as much as you love them, after the 5th book you're like, can't I get a break from this world? Number 5, heroes or villains? Okay, now, gotta say, I'm a really big villain person. Heroes are kind of blah, and they save the day, oh yay, and they just are so good, or whatever. But villains can sometimes do good things, but they're really manipulative. And so, sometimes for villain, they'll throw in some plot twist, and you just over there like, whoa, where was that, where did that come from? I'm gonna go with villains. Number 6, a book you would ever want to read. I guess this is kind of besides the popular ones like Harry Potter. I really like Hamilton too. This is just like a book of happy pills, and that is Carry On! Carry On, Carry On, Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. It is so cute. I read it last year. You should read it. You should totally read it. You'll love it. It'll be amazing. Just read it, guys. Just read it, okay? Recommend a underrated book. I don't read many too underrated books because I can't have a fun time in my life, but I would say North of Beautiful. I don't remember the author, so you can just Google it. It'll be there, I promise. Number 8, the last book you finished. I am currently halfway through, what is it called? A Night Before? I don't know. It's something A Night something by Alexandra Engelman. It's the .5, the prequel to the Sky Ghost series. The last book I officially finished would be Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Number 9, the last book you bought. Now, I bought these on the same night. I bought Hamilton early in the night, and then as the midnight rolled around for the release party, I bought Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So there's 2 for 1 for that one. 10, weird things you use as a bookmark. I gotta say, I a lot of times just use bookmarks. I've used pens. I've used just scrap pieces of paper. My phone is a given. Makeup brushes, that's there. 11, used books, yes or no? Hell to the yes, okay? Okay, if you go to a place like Half Price Books, you can get books in fantastic condition that you will never know was used. And they're for like $10 cheaper than a bookstore, which is fantastic. Though I will say my guilty pleasure would be new books, but you know, yes to the used books, always. 12, top 3 favorite genres. I don't even think I know 3 genres. No, I'm kidding. Fantasy. Is magic a genre? I'd say magic and contemporary. 13, borrow or buy the book. This is only a small portion. I got more bookshelves over there. You just can't see them because they're not pretty yet, so I've not put them in a video. I've never borrowed a book, actually. Characters or plot lines in books. Okay, now I would have to say characters because I love watching a character develop. It's the most beautiful thing an author can do ever, especially if you have little tiny mirror sequences that you can pick from the first book and see in the last book. It's beautiful, but 25% of the time I'd have to say plot lines because A lot of times plot lines you can see coming, but it's still a really good book. But then there's sometimes where it's those fantastic plot lines, like Cassandra Clare in the Infernal Devices series. Long and short books. Oh, this is so... Oh, it's both. Short books when I'm in a reading slump, long books when I feel like I want to conquer the world and have, like, time off, like a weekend or a vacation or something. Long or short chapters? I'd have to say short chapters. Sometimes you're reading a chapter and it's 50 pages. No, I don't like that. Because I like to bookmark things on set chapters and I don't want to spend the next hour and a half getting to the next one. Firstly, books you can think of. Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, Clockwork Princess. Laugh or cry books. I like my laugh out loud books. Crying books just emotionally traumatize me. Our world, a fictional world. Our world is shitty enough, man. We got a shitload of problems. Let's go to this fictional world where at least we can stab people, kill them, and have a bunch of more problems that sound so much better. But in fictional worlds, you generally can have magic, etc. Audiobooks, yes or no? I'm going to have to say no. I have never ever used an audiobook. I don't think I will ever use an audiobook. Number 21. Ever judge a book by its cover? Every single book I ever bought would be judged by its cover. Number 22, a book to movie or a book to TV show adaptations. I have never, a lot of TV shows that were book to TV show adaptations, I never read the book, so I really can't compare those. The one I did read is a TV show adaptation. I'm not liking how they're changing it, and I know they make mistakes in book to movie adaptations, but there's a few good ones, more good ones than I can call TV shows, so I'm going to say book to movie adaptations. Number 23, a movie/TV show you preferred more than a book. Guess the Vampire Diaries. If not, I was just Catching Fire because that was a fantastic adaptation. 24. Series or standalone? I'm going to have to say standalone. Although I love my series, sometimes you just feel forced to continue on to them when you're really bored of them and you just have that guilty feeling if you don't. So standalones, they're really cute, they're really amazing, good things or bad things can happen to them, and what happens afterwards, you can just file it behind you and never think about it again. Don't you like how fast I'm talking, guys? And number 25 is to ask you a question. Jesse the Wheeler asked number 24 is a question. Some people haven't asked a question. I am going to ask you, was there a TV movie that you preferred more than the book? Because for me, there's not really. A lot of times have not been good for us book to movie adaptations. I'm Annalise. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!